The Port Mafia is one of the most sinister evil organizations in anime, known for their shady business like extortion, assassination, smuggling, and trafficking. Despite being disreputable for their illegal activities, they hold much power and influence over Yokohama City, which allows them to execute underhanded business deals over the table. Led by Ogai Mori, the Port Mafia can bend the law and conduct their criminal activities in a legal manner. Each faction within the Mafia is led by powerful, skilled fighters such as Ryunosuke Akutagawa and Chuya Nakahara. Even formidable Osamu Dazai was a member of the Mafia in past, clearly stating the amount of strength and power they hold. While the individuals of 7 deadly sins set the narrative of the story in the protagonist's shoes, there is a dominant evil side of the 10 Commandments that balances the power difference. Chosen by the Demon King himself, the 10 Commandments are an extremely powerful group of 10 elite warriors who are the strongest amongst the demon clan. These 10 Commandments each embody a unique power that enables them to impose a curse on whoever breaks their commandment. Involvement of members like Zeldris and Estarossa makes this group even more dangerous, as they are both in a combat class of around 60,000, hence proving that they're not to be taken lightly. My Hero Academia feels like a very peaceful series until the League of Villains makes their move. In between, the obvious bond between the pro-heroes and UA students, the diverse array of villains throughout the series is only possible because of the presence of the League of Villains. No matter what the crisis is, they are always at the center of the chaos. The most fearsome villain in the world, All for One established this group to erase the identity of the heroes, and his ideals are followed by the current leader, Tomura Shigaraki. Whether it's at school, camp training grounds, or the provisional licensing exams, the UA students never seem to escape from the League of Villains' clutches. Initially, Hellsing franchise is all about vampires and dark world. But surprisingly, the antagonist faction is handled by a sinister organization called the Millennium. The Millennium is a Nazi paramilitary organization that was created before the end of World War II. The word Nazi is enough to give you a basic idea of what this institution is about. Their main purpose is to research and use supernatural beings for their military. Their supreme commander, the Major, is quite possibly one of the most twisted and cold-hearted anime villains ever. Besides, other members like Rip Van Winkle and the Doctor are also quite terrifying individuals with whom a person would never want to cross paths with. Arguably, tokyoghoul is the most disappointing anime fans ever got to see. But it doesn't eradicate the fact that there were some special moments in the anime which are unforgettable. Whether it's the best anime opening like Unravel, or one of the greatest evil organizations like Aogiri Tree, the anime nailed it on both occasions. Led by Ito Yoshimura, Aogiri Tree began as a safe house for oppressed and homeless ghouls. But later it turned into a morally grey organization. As they grew in size and power, the members of Aogiri Tree were constantly at odds with the investigators at CTG. With the goal of making Ghoul the most dominant species, the group is backed by S-rank ghouls and the mysterious one-eyed owl. The Espada is an elite group of hollow Shinigami hybrid Arankars who possess the ability and skills to overthrow even a captain-level Soul Reaper. Working under the direct commands of mastermind strategist Soseki Aizen, the Espada are the top-ranked and most powerful Arankar in the Bleach universe. The Espada are comprised of 10 Arankar with exemplary strength. Members of the Espada are given a number from 0 to 9. The lower the number, the more Riryoku the Espada has. They serve as the mortal enemies of the Gote 13 captains during Aizen's war. Rage, greed, and self-gratification motivate them to wreak havoc in the Bleach universe. Demon Slayer is basically about the never-ending war between two factions, the Hashira and the sinister 12 Kizuki. Also known as Demon Moons in English translation, the 12 Kizuki is an organization of the 12 most powerful demons in existence who are under the direct command of the Demon King and Muzan Kibutsuji. They are separated into 2 divisions based on rank and strength, the 6 upper moons being the strongest, and the 6 lower moons being the weakest. Furthermore, every member of the 12 Kizuki can use blood demon arts and techniques manifested through the blood that only powerful demons have access to. Most importantly, the 6 upper moons are fearsome opponents that even the Hashiras can't touch. Homunculi is a sinister cult in the alchemy world of Fullmetal Alchemist, known for their evil deeds to reach their prime goal. The organization is comprised of 7 members, and each of the Homunculi represents the 7 deadly sins: pride, lust, greed, gluttony, wrath, sloth, and envy. The members of the Homunculi are created by a supreme being named Father. He used a peculiar and heinous process to make them, which involved the unification of the souls of others. Most of them possess hatred and malice for other humans, causing bloodshed and violence wherever they go. Being the spectacular anime of the last decade, Hunter x Hunter is home to one of the greatest evil anime organizations, which are known as the Phantom Troop. Infamous in the hunter world for having classa bounties on their heads, the members of this organization are the culprits behind the slaughter of the Kurta clan. Led by Crollo Lucifer,
we'll be taking everything that's up for auction.
The group is comprised of 13 members with numbered spider tattoos ranging from 1 to 12.
You wouldn't show.
Why wouldn't I? You asked me to come, didn't you?
They don't adhere to any limits or ethics while executing complicated heists, and have committed mass murder and robbery without a second thought. Wiping out the entire population for the right price is an easy task for them.
Are you saying that the boss is afraid of Hisoka? Watch yourself.
That's not what I meant.
No way! The Akatsuki's on our side?
Finally, it's time to end this list with arguably the greatest evil organizations of all time. Akatsuki began as a group striving for world peace. But their initial goal took an evil turn under Nagato's leadership after his best friend Yahiko was murdered. Today, the group is known for its characteristic black coats with red clouds. The Akatsuki members were shinobi who abandoned their hidden villages and decided to become assassins. The group consists of 9 members who are mostly S-rank shinobis. Their primary goal is to acquire all the tailed beasts from the great nations and subsequently wage a war against them. Which one of the following evil anime organizations is your favorite? Feel free to comment down your thoughts, and make sure to recommend some other crime syndicates like the ones listed in this video.